bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
After amputation, life goes on. Actually, you can live absolutely complete life. My right leg was amputated in 2014 about my knee. And as everyone who faced this problem, I had a depression at first, but it was gone quickly. I had a lot of questions, but I couldn't find answers on the internet. Can I drive a car? Can I drive bicycle? Can I walk without discomfort in the future? Because it doesn't matter how expensive your prosthesis is. If you move, walk, work a lot during the day, it starts to bring you some kind of discomfort. My goal was to learn how to drive a car normally and how to keep moving comfortable while my car can't go. Even while walking in the park with my kid, relatives, I couldn't move for too long. But I solved this problem. I tried to use electric scooter. I will tell you in my next video about electric scooter. Now I want to show you how can you drive a car. When I started to drive this car with prosthesis, the mileage of the car was 15,000 kilometers. At the moment, mileage is 56,000 kilometers. Means I drive a lot with prosthesis, and it's not the only car I drive on. I drive cars with manual and automatic transmission, and I have never had any problems with police. They didn't even notice I'm with prosthesis. Just choose the right pair of pants and no one will notice that you are using a prosthesis. Also, I drive an automatic transmission, but it's not very comfortable. The gas pedal was on the right, so I had to sit a little bit at an angle. Not really comfortable. But it depends on your feeling. I chose manual transmission as it's more comfortable for me. As you see, there is a car seat behind me. I ride with baby too. You should buy chemist tourniquet in the pharmacy. It's not expensive. Buy at least 2 extra pieces to keep it in the car, because the plastic can break sometimes. Usually on winter it can be broken when it's cold. Yeah, and tie up your leg just like I'm doing on video. Tie it up strongly. Your heel should move easily in the air, up and down, up and down. So let's drive on and I'm gonna show you how does it work. I'm gonna show you quick start and fast braking and How can you do it properly with prosthesis about your knee? So let's go. Neutral gear. Absolutely quick start without any problems. Now neutral gear again. Turning right. And second gear. The most often you work with neutral gear, but you get used to it very fast. As you can see, start is very smooth. At first, it can be hard to get used to push brakes smoothly. During the first months after amputation, I could push the brakes strongly, especially if there was somebody next to me and distracted me. So during the first months, try to drive alone, to not be distracted by someone. Your brain has to get used to a new way of driving. Maybe if you didn't drive before, then it will be more easy for you. But I have big experience of driving before amputation, so it was a bit hard to get used to a new way of driving. Let's talk about my prosthesis. I got mine in Germany in Ottobock. It was prosthesis 3R80. Doctors chose this prosthesis because my weight is 95 kilo. So it had to be a good and strong prosthesis. The foot is made of carbon with amortization. I tasted prosthesis with wooden foot and it was terrible. It was nightmare. Hard, painful. With carbon foot, it's much softer and comfortable. The knee I use for 4 years
I'm just sitting here.
and no problems with it.
I got time. It's clear to see.
There is some silicone part.
The world seems small. We can sit together.
In Germany, they advise to change the silicone every year, but I don't do it as often.
Meant to be
I use it carefully, never wash it in washing machine.
forever free.
It costs around 1,000 euros to change the silicone. Too expensive, on my opinion. With prosthesis is the same. They advise to change it every 5 years, but
Take a step
if you use it properly, carefully,
to see the truth
then no need to change it as so often.
from a distance.
Also, I'm waiting for prosthesis Arol Plus. I like this branch. They are going to make it the same model as I'm using now, as it's comfortable and almost invisible underpants.
In the great outdoors.
My Germanese prosthesis has some soft details, so if you see me on the street, you would never recognize that I'm using a prosthesis, as it's invisible,
In the great
thanks to these soft parts. So as I told you in my next videos, I'm gonna show you how to move on an electric scooter. Actually, now I cannot imagine my life without scooter because it made my life much easier. Now I don't have any problems with getting to any place I need. Here is my prosthesis. You can see there is a soft part, soft leg, and I also made a knee part. Just much more comfortable with that knee because when it's windy, my pants got stuck in that knee mechanism, and it was not comfortable and not good looking. So there is nothing hard, and it's not the end of your life. As you can see, you can drive normally. One leg is not that problematic as you think. Life goes on. So if you have any questions, write it in the comments, and maybe someone wants to see how do I use stairways or something else, and I will think about my new videos for you.